Welcome everybody to Wednesday night skill building, my favorite time of the week. My name is Debbie Barnett, and tonight is all about helping you build your skills. And actually, it works both ways because while I keep my skills keen, that means you're helping me out as well. Game Launchpad is where we play against the bots on Wednesday night. And I do like to just briefly talk about I Love Maj. It's just a very intuitive site. They have different level bots built in, intelligence built into their bots, which is phenomenal. Certainly not something. Okay, certainly not something that other sites have. I do love this site. It's very intuitive and they have a wonderful exercise room. So come in and check it out. I do have an affiliate with them. So I can get you an extra week to try it out for free. Instead of two, you get three by using my code uppercase D, uppercase B. And I always have the links in my video descriptions after I upload them to YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here tonight. We're going to play against the intermediate level bots. I know I did mention this before, but I'll mention that there's only a few differences between the intermediate and advanced, and that is advanced have the ability to call a hand dead. They also will not pass any tiles to you if you've stopped the Charleston, which is pretty cool. Make sure that you have your 2025 card in front of you. I'm going to leave the timer off, but this is a great way to gauge how long it takes for you to make decisions, whether you want to call a discard or not. It's really good to get this down to around the 4-second mark. And certainly as the game progresses and we get closer to the end, it may take you longer. So there is a pause button. We all need extra time now and then, so that's perfectly normal. But this is just a good way to improve your game and eventually want to try out a tournament. That's how you can speed your game up, learn how to make quicker decisions. We're going to leave it off for tonight because we don't want to have to think about a pause button at all. And I'm going to go ahead and start the game. Now, last week was another tough, very competitive week with our bot friends, Joe, Agatha, and Wes. Oh, they're just adorable, and they have the most adorable names, which are play on words. I'm going to let you try to figure out what they actually mean. But they are my cute friends. And Agatha, we used to be best friends. Not so much anymore. She just doesn't let me win very often. So that's not a nice friend, is it? And and let me go ahead and sort by suit. I have two jokers to start. That's a good sign. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to start with our multiples and work off of those. Multiples are a strength in your hand. Not that they work 100% of the time. Sometimes you have to break up a pair because other things came in during the Charleston, but certainly it's a really good place to start. And we always hope that those pairs are going to be definitely a strength for us to work off of. So I have a pair of fives and a pair of sevens right now. That's really pretty. And to work off of these, I would be thinking in terms of the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 category. That's the first category that comes to mind. And I tell you, you don't have to memorize the whole card, but you certainly should memorize the categories. You should be able to say them from left over to right, from top to bottom, without having to look at that card. That's going to help you quite a bit. Eventually, you're going to start remembering the hands. That's going to take a little bit more time. But yep, I do have 5, 7, 7, 9. And when I keep 5, 7, 7, 9 tiles, I'm going to keep all of them if I can. And then I'm going to think what else would go with 5 and 7. Well, certainly it could be a run. So I think about connecting the dots between numbers. And I think in terms of 4 numbers or 5 numbers in a row, because the hands in that section, the consecutive run section, have a maximum of 5 numbers in a row. So in this case, I do have 5, 6, 7, 8, beautifully connecting the 5 and 7. If I had 7 cracks and 9 cracks and an 8 crack, 7 crack, I would be thinking of 5 through 9, or any other variety of the runs on the hand in one suit, two suits, or three suits. But that's really pretty right there. And what's nice about this, when you build up your tiles and start creating categories, you sometimes have it real easy with what you're going to pass. And yes, let's talk a little bit about, because this comes up all the time. What do you do about a good pass? Okay, 95%, maybe more of the time, every single pass that you give can be a good pass. It can be a category of some sort. It could be a piece of a run, a piece of 2, 4, 6, 8. This here, like any like numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, a run. So there are very few passes that are 100% benign. An example of one of them might be threes and eights. What else might be totally benign that I could think of? Hmm. I don't know. That's a good one. Threes and eights. If you think of anything, let me know, by the way. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so this is what I'm going to pass. And yep, like I said, it's a good pass, but I would prefer not to pass dragons until I know whether I'm going to use them. And of course, uh, as far as a smart move in the Charleston, if I can avoid the soap, especially since it has a dual role, I'm going to do that. But if I had to pass it, my tiles start coming in really beautifully, I will pass it, for sure. Okay, so now I do have a message here. Pam says, keep the 3 dot. Pam, give me a little bit more information on keeping the 3 dot because I have to pass 3 tiles, so I don't think right now I would. I mean, I even see a little bit of a run if I were to get more in the front here, like 4, 5, 6, 7, a pair of 7 cracks and eights. That's a little bit of a wild shot, but 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Maybe. Pam says instead of the 3 dot, pass the 7 dot. Pam, by the way, is one of my students, comes to my club on Mondays. So she says pass for this potential hand. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's pretty nice. So I actually am going to do that. I think the 3 dot might be more valuable than the 7 dot. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to do that. Lisa would pass the 3 dot, but we can't do them all. So I'm going to do the 7 dot. Okay, so now I got another 7. So what else did I get here? Let's see. Of course, if I had fours, I could do 4, 5, 6, 7. But I do have 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we'll go back here and we'll talk about the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which could be a beautiful hand. But it certainly is, and let me give you the line number of that hand. So that would be the line number 1 on the right side. So we'll call that B, left side A, right side B. This needs a pair, and on the back end, it also needs a pair. So because of that in itself, I like 5, 6, 7, 8 as an option. I like, well, hold on a second. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just put this up here for a second. 5 crack, 7 crack, which is missing 7 bam and 9 bam. I'm going to probably have to get rid of that. I have a feeling. And then we also have 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me think about this 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and it might have to be these 3 right here. All right, so we've got, what do we have? We have line number 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here. We have line, and that's in one suit, so that's line 2A. 5, 6, 7, 8, line 2B right here. And we have 6, 7, 8. Well, we already did 6, 7, 8, 9. And possibly 5 crack, 7 crack, 7 bam, 9 bam, but I don't think so. We've got more flexibility right now in the runs, way more. Okay, now let's see. Krista says, get rid of the 6 crack and keep the soap. Okay, Krista, I need to know why I'm keeping the soap. You have to give me a reason first for me to make sure that it's more, because right now I've got this much toward line 2B right here. And then let's see, get rid of the 6 crack, line 6 of consecutive run. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, line 6 a consecutive run with 2 pairs right now. I wouldn't give something else up on a run on a safer hand and an easier hand to go for a harder hand. For sure. Not even, maybe if I had 2 dragons, 2 different suits of dragons right now, maybe I would do that. But no, nope, not otherwise. I have too much flexibility with the runs here in both 6, 7, 8, 9 or 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh, it's too nice. So I'm going to give this up. I hate to say it, but that's what I'm going to do. We do have 7 and 8, 7, 8, 9 bam, but that's going to require flowers up front. So I do have it, and it's there if we do want to go that way. All right, so here we go. Okay, so now I got another 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9 is very nice right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Very nice, actually. It's really pretty. I can do a blind. This is when blind passes are very, I don't want to put my jokers where they go. I just want to touch on that for a moment. I know newer players tend to want to put them somewhere and like set where they're going to go, but they're floating tiles. So unless you know you need it, like for instance, if I needed a Kong of 7s and I only had 2, and I was committed to a hand and 1 7 went out, and I knew I needed to cover that Kong with a joker, I would move it there. Otherwise, I don't do it. So I can do a blind pass and see whether I get in anything else in 5, 6 cracks, 7, 8 bam, or whether I'm going to stick with 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7, well, 9 both ways. So I think I'm going to do that right now. All right, I didn't get anything else. And we are at this very important juncture of, do I continue the Charleston? And I just want to hear it from those that are not here regularly and know my stance on it. You can put it in the chat. Would you stop the Charleston at this juncture? And hello, Janet on YouTube. You said 5, 6 crack and 7, 8 bam. Yeah, that I'm probably seeing this a little bit late. But we're going to definitely talk about the two of them right now. Okay, I've got one continue. And let's see. Oh, Lisa, you're on private message to me, so make sure you undo that so that you're not on private message to me. I was wondering why you were up there in a special place. Okay, I see continue from one. One would stop it. Another would continue. Another would continue, 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 continue. Oh, these are mostly my regulars. Okay. All right. The answer is continue. 100%. Continue the Charleston. Why do I want to continue? Because I will have the opportunity of looking at up to 12 additional tiles. I don't want to stop right now. That's really silly. So I'm going to continue the Charleston. And if I had only one hand, of course, I would stop it, but I have two. So we are going to continue it, but let's talk about the two, which one's easier. We've got um, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here. Okay, so the 5 is a pung, that can be called. The 6 is a Kong, and that needs at least two more tiles for me to be able to call it. So I say two more good picks to be able to call the 6 crack. The 7 is set there, and the 8 is in the same position the 6 is. Our Kong, again, needing two good picks to be able to call that. Then we have 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to move these down. And with the 6, 7, 8, 9, the 7 is in the Kong position. I can call that, and I can call the 9 if it goes out, and either the 6 or the 8, meaning I only need one more good pick to call everything with this particular configuration. Now, this is important, you all. I'm serious. This is important. This is a strategy that will help you win more games. Okay, so my choice is this. So now I'm going to be doing a second Charleston. So I don't have to break up my hand yet because I've got a lot of tiles right now. And I do not believe I would get stuck passing a pair. But if I did think it was that I had more in here, then I would definitely break up that pair. And that takes a little bit of like figuring out. So we're going to continue the Charleston.
Second Charleston.
And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to just continue. Okay, very interesting, of course. Not much here. Now, I've had these 5s for a good long time. It would be nice to break it up and see if I would get back another 8 and another 9, but it's not too smart for me to do that. I've had these for a long, long time, if not from the beginning. From the beginning, I had the 5s and the 7s. So passing brand new tiles at the end is almost a guarantee that you're giving something to somebody that they probably need. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass this, and we're going to keep, oh, you know what? Wait a second. Hold on a minute. I just see something else. And see, I'm getting ready to go too quickly. I think this is even stronger. Hold on. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 7, 7, 9. This is pretty good too. Okay. I now have another category that has formed. 5, 7, 7, 9. Wow. And so I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5, 7, 7, 9. So I'm going to do that. Wow, that's really good. And oh, Davis on YouTube said 5779 gives 10. Yeah, I was a little slow. 70 now, blonde. Oh my God, going against me. Just kidding. So I'm going to do that. So now I have two really, really nice choices. I almost didn't see that at first. Oh my goodness. Okay, beautiful. So now we'll talk about prioritizing discards. Anything that comes back to me on the last pass, I like to get rid of those first. And the reason is just in case, like me, I had to choose between two hands and I had to break something up. Was thinking, oh, maybe I'll get it back anyway. Somebody else could have done the same thing and they could be needing the either of these two tiles. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out first, and then we're always going to get out the freshest tiles and the ones that are not on the table the earliest, which prevents your opponents from building their hand if they're not able to call it, or maybe they're forced to call it for an exposure. Whatever the reason is, we don't want to hold any of your opponent's tiles right now until it's toward the end of the game when we have to start deciding what to do about the hot tiles. So right now, fresh tiles out early. Don't let the fresh tiles turn hot is my motto.
West. So, call for bam.
Okay, so Joe, who I passed the soap to on that, I think I passed it to Joe on the second pass, maybe not. Ended up needing the soap. So, okay, good deal. I helped him out with that.
7 dot.
Okay, so now
2 dot.
2 dots are going
9
out.
dot. 9 crack. 5 crack.
Okay, so now I've got a call here and I can call it without having to put up any jokers. So this is normally would be an early call, but how do I decide? Well, because I can call the 9 and then I have another joker for the 7, or vice versa. I would rather do it like this. That's how I prefer to do it. It really is a pretty well set hand. I could hold up and not call it because it's a pung, and wait. The other pung, I mean, the other 5 could be at the very end. And then I, won't have the opportunity. I'm feeling confident enough right now to go ahead and call it. So I'm going to do that and call it for a pung.
Call.
And then I will start to prioritize these tiles. The 6 was in my hand from early on. There's only 1 in my hand. There are none on the board. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this.
6 bam. 3 dot. Call. 2 bam.
Ah, the 3 dot. Very interesting. So now we know that Joe is playing line number 6, consecutive run, and he needs possibly, no, he doesn't need he needs, yeah, he needs the 2s. So actually, now that I know 100% what he's doing, I'm going to get the 2 out. I'm going to get the 2 out. Oh, wait a minute. He could also be playing, Randy said 369. I always forget that hand. That's probably the one he's playing. Okay.
2 crack.
Thank you so much. Nonetheless, just in case for some strange reason he's playing the other hand, I'm getting this out now.
2 dot. 2 bam. 6 crack. North.
All righty, well, we'll now get this out because even though there's no 5s or 8s, the green is a little bit more of a priority in case Joe is playing 3s, line number 3, 369 with the greens.
Green. 8 crack. 7 dot. 7 crack.
Okay, so there's 1-7 crack, and that's in a Kong position, so I'm going to hold off on that for sure. And we will do, let's see, um, we'll do this 8, um, the 8.
8 bam. 9 bam.
Okay, now that's also a Kong position. I could hold up on that, or I can call it not what I wanted to happen right now. But I think I'm going to hold off because it's more important if a 7 crack goes out that I use it for there.
7 dot. 2 bam. East. 4 bam.
And wins I like to get out regardless of if they're up there anyway because of those single news groupings.
South. 6 bam. South. 4 dot. 2 crack.
I need a good pick here.
7 crack.
Oh, there's one more in the wall somewhere. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold up. I'm going to hold up. Um, Leslie said, why did I let the 7 crack go? Because it's a foursome and I need to protect my ability to call the 9 as well. And this is kind of a toughie, but this time I am going to call it. Ooh, and there's one more left. So I'm going to call it. And then I have to hope before the other 9 goes out that I get another joker.
Call. 5 dot. Call. 1 crack.
All right. So there were no 5s out, so not surprised that Agata called it. And the 8, I do know I got it out earlier. Let's just see about the 5. Let's see. Okay, so the 5 should go. It's more of a priority than the 8.
5 bam. 1 bam. Joker swap. 9 crack. 4 bam.
I just need one good lucky pick. That's all. All right. Doesn't matter which one I do.
8 bam. Joker swap. West. West. 8 crack.
My. It's not fair.
4 dot. West. 8 dot. Joker swap. East.
Boy, they got the jokers. Well, I know that 5 could be a little bit more safe, but with this card, every tile is hot till the very end. But since I have 3 of them,
8 bam. 4 crack. 6 crack. South. Green. East. 1 bam. 6 crack.
I just need one good pick, right? Okay, now is Joe going to call this? Well, with 50 tiles left, we're now in the middle game at 66 tiles. We entered into that middle game and 33 for the begin game. And the middle game is the next 33, and then 33 is the end game. So we're into the middle game. I still have a chance of winning. I would not hold up this red for any means because if I wait, Joe could get even more set. If I give Joe Mah Jongg, well, be it, that's what I do. But it doesn't make sense to hold it any longer than I should.
Red call. 1 dot.
There, at least it's an exposure and not Mah Jongg. If I waited one more round, not that he's not going to Mah Jongg, but
1 crack.
okay. Now
5 crack. Flower.
I am set to call a 9 bam for Mah Jongg.
Call. 4 bam.
Oh boy. All right.
North. 3 bam.
Wes, you're awful quiet over there.
5 bam. Mah Jongg.
All right, and it wasn't even my friend Joe. It was West who was concealed the entire time. He stayed concealed the entire time, which is great. And that's, by the way, a really good strategy if you can do it. Consecutive run line 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Joe was playing the 3-6-9 hand, which for some reason I have like a blank with that hand and I forget about it. I actually rarely play it. I try it once in a while, but for some reason I'm not lucky with that hand, even though I love 369. And then the consecutive run line four for Agata, and her hand was coming in really good. So there was really great. We were all pretty equally set. I was set for Mah Jongg. Joe was set for Mah Jongg. That's a really good game. And would I like to have won? Absolutely. But am I unhappy with how things turned out? Not at all. I think some good choices were made here. Now, I do want to just touch briefly, Leslie, you had mentioned earlier, why did I let that first seven crack go and not call it? When I have one of the grouping, and that grouping is a Kong or four tiles. If I put up two jokers, I now make two jokers available for exchange. That's one reason. And I leave myself without any jokers. So if for some reason the nine BMs one went out and I decided to hold up on it, I would need to use a joker to cover that 9 BM Kong. So it's one of those things that you have to kind of decide if it's that early and you're in a position to wait a little bit because there's three more of those natural tiles out there, then it makes sense to wait. Would it work out the other way? It could. There is nothing set in stone in this game. That is 100% for sure. All right, now I have one joker and move these down here. I always move my winds and dragons down to the right to begin with. I don't know why, but I do. All right, I have a pair of twos, and twos could be 2025, but I don't have any soaps. So sometimes if I don't have any soaps, I don't make that my priority category. Get your things out. But it's also 2, 4, 6, 8 for sure. I'd also consider like numbers, but I don't have any other twos right now. What else? It could be something in a run. Could be 1, 2, 3 if I get threes. It's not giving me a broad enough um, picture here for this consecutive. You never know, things could certainly change. And I also have 5, 7s. When I worked out these evens here, I also am left with these odds right here. And, that's pretty too. I could say, oh, no, I want to do that, and I'll keep the north in case the news comes in. I don't know. I got a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 right there to do that. So I think right now I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep this just in case I get more twos for any like numbers. Maybe it's a remote possibility. I guess I'll do this. Not happy. I'd like to keep it all. All right, I got one more dot. I mean, one more four. One more 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, Debbie, get your words out here. So I've got a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8s going on. And my two greens here. This is certainly a beautiful pass if I were to do the green 5 and 7. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually, let me think about this. Twos and greens. I'm probably not going to use the greens. If I had more twos right now, maybe, but let me think about this. What about now? With the Joker, I don't know that I want to think about singles and pairs, although I made this yesterday when I was playing with an event. I made that 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. I'm tempted to do this right now. That way, my thinking is if I get more tiles in the 2, 4, 6, 8, and I have to break up the green and then I get in more. And on the second left, I have to give the green out again, both to Agata. May not be the smartest move in the world. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so I didn't get any more. And I think I'll do this. right now. Let's see, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, nothing more in 2468 right now, but I'm going to continue the Charleston
interesting.
like nobody's keeping 13579 from the beginning. Let's see, 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm not going to veer away right now. As you can see, I'm getting every single thing back that I was giving, but I did get one new tile. This is my point of why you don't stop the Charleston. I got a new tile right now, which can be very, very beneficial to me. Um, I see one hand that could be really pretty, line 6 and 2468. I'm going to do this, and these will get the dragons can get actually have like numbers with eights a little bit, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we're going to keep that
Courtesy
just like
prize.
that. And the hand that I like that I'm seeing, line number 6 and 2468 is right there. But we're going to keep an eye on other things. I am not committing just to that hand right now. I want to certainly keep my options open. So how many tiles do I want to give right now? Probably, let's see, I do have like numbers with eights right now, don't I? I'm going to do one. And I know that in real life, my friends would say no, thank you. And that's what you guys should do as well. Uh, you don't want to give somebody one more tile towards, I mean, obviously it means I have really good tiles, right? So anyway, Joe will give me one. Yay,
Flower.
nothing.
Flower.
Now we're just going to go ahead and
One
have fun with seeing what comes in. So we're going to move this over. We'll just move it here for now. And prioritizing will be pretty much these and the north. If I'm not going to keep those dragons, I don't see me changing out at 2468. I mean, I could hold it for, let's just see it. Would I change out? Probably not. Probably not. So I think I'm going to go ahead and dump them right now, and especially the green, because the green, somebody kept that. But I did get it back once, and then I gave it out once, so probably not. Let me think. What about, no. Both, if I had soaps, I would keep it for a line second from the bottom, the hand second from the bottom in 2468. All right, I'm going to get rid of them.
green. 9 crack. 3 crack. 7 bam.
And we got another
Red.
2468.
6 crack.
I know I do see singles and pairs, but if I have a joker, I don't know that I'm going to go away from what I'm doing to, do that with the dragons. So,
2 bam.
okay, nothing is going to get called at this point. It is definitely
5 crack.
too early to make a decision. Certainly when another tile comes in, more than likely, I'm going to have to make some really tough decisions. So let's see what happens.
1 bam.
Meantime, I can just get rid of,
7
as long
crack.
as I don't need it, just discard the tile.
1 bam.
And don't miss the North Joker exchange.
9 bam. 5 crack.
So I'm wondering who's playing 13579 of some sort, because they were going around like crazy.
5 bam. 4 crack. 7 bam. 1 dot. 9 bam. 3 bam. Call. 9 crack.
Ah, okay, what do we got here? We have a 1 and a 3 in two different suits. So that looks like line 2 of 1379. If you see anything else that I'm missing, let me know, please. Yeah, a line 42468. Believe me, I got my eye on that, Lisa. That's our favorite hand, huh, Lisa? Okay.
2 crack.
You better believe it.
Red. 9 dot. 7
I'm
bam.
just leaving them,
5 bam.
leaving all my options open right now. So, okay, so let's look at line 6 and see how it all looks. It's 2, 4, 6. We know those have to go there somewhere. And eights in different suits, and they can be only eights. That's a pretty hand. I certainly need a little bit of help here. I need to get another four. I need a 4 dot, another 6 dot. Yeah, I need something there. Okay, so what would be our backup hand? Well, let's see. Um, I know my favorite hand, which is line 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, bam. It's pretty. That's the closest. That's where I have my singles right there. Um, let's see. Carol said line 2 consecutive. Oh no, that must have been the last hand, right, Carol? Um, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I could 2, 4 dot 6, 8 bam or 6, 8 crack would be line 1B. Let's see what else we have. 2 plus 6 equals 8 is there. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? 2 plus 6 equals 8. 2 dot plus 6 crack equals 8 bam. Wow. All righty, tough decisions here. In all honesty, hmm, how about I keep the 2 bam in case 2 4, in case that line 4, which I love, can come in, at least I've got the 2s. I'll keep the 2 bams, and who knows, maybe I'll get a 2 and 4 crack. And maybe the 4 and 6 bam have to go. Do you guys see anything where the 4 and 6 bam would be more important than keeping something else? Maybe even the 6 bam first. That leaves me with a possibility of maybe 2 dot, 4 dot, 6 bam, 8 bam, as little as it is. What do you think? I think the 4 bam. What do you think? Oh, this one? Wait a minute. You said this one, Joe? Or that had to be something else. Oh, for Joe. Oh, for Joe, line 6. I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a minute. Line 6. Joe can't be doing line 6. That is one suit. All one suit. Carol. Right? Unless I'm missing, wait a minute, did you say another hand? Line 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, can't be line 6 of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Mm-mm. I only see line 2, but help me out. Okay, nobody gonna chime in? I'm doing the 4 bam because I think that probably makes the most sense out of them all. Based on the fact that I do love line 4, but I don't have any flowers yet. I don't want to put all my eggs into that right now, so I'm going to just go with
4
it.
bam. 9 dot.
Um, Ignore consecutive run, line 2B, 2B, 1. Oh, I thought oh yeah, line 2B, consecutive run. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yes, guys, you got it.
1 dot.
Good job.
8 bam.
Took me a moment. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to commit to anything and switch out right now. It's too early. My hand's not well formed yet either way, so I have to ignore it. Kind of sad to have to ignore it. Okay, so we will see. Is he playing 1, 3, 3, 5? There is 1 3 out. There's 1, 2 out. Let's see if he needs it, but we need to get it out now. It's very important to do that. So I'm going to do that too.
3 crack,
Oh, Carol said
4
that's
crack,
what she was saying. Oh my God. Carol, I thought you said line 6. I don't know why I thought you said line 6.
flour, 6 dot,
See, there's a 6 dot. That's why I can't commit. And I certainly wouldn't be calling that 6 dot right now when I need a Kong of 4 dots. So it is just getting ignored. But Agata is playing Norse, which means the South is also got to get out right away. So if you're thinking, I'm not going to throw the South and I'm going to throw everything else, that would not be a smart move because, again, you're letting Agata get set up. I'd rather force her to call the South, put up more jokers for potentially a joker exchange.
south, call, 5 dot,
Aha, see?
call, 8 dot,
Okay, we got some heat going on here.
8 dot, 5 dot,
All right, well, Agata, I did that for your benefit, but now I'm doing this for my benefit. May I have your joker, please?
joker swap,
Thank you. All right, we're going to make believe we're playing that 2, 4, 6, 8 right now. We may have to switch out. Okay, now my next tile that's going to go out will be the 6 bam. I can again hold on, thinking maybe I'll get, I don't know, maybe a 4 dot and an 8 dot and miraculously go with 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 4, my favorite hand, and get a flower. And you never know, that could happen. Here we go.
6 bam, 6 crack,
Okay.
4 crack, 1 bam,
Well, we certainly aren't going to keep this baby, and this is the first one out, which means it's got to go right now.
so 2 bam, 1 crack, 3 dot, call, 4 crack,
All right, so now we have 3 and 5. Let's figure out what Wes is doing here with the 3 and a 5. So a pung of 3s and a pung of 5s. So we've got pung of 3s and a pung of 5s. So 5, 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 dot, 6 dot. What else? Anything else? 3, 4, 5, 6, consecutive run, line 2A. So let me know if I'm missing something. I need your help, of course. That's why you're here.
joker swap, flour, 1 dot,
Hmm. Interesting, right? All right, we're going to hold that for a little bit. And let's see. We were thinking if I were to get a 4 and 6 dot, I could, there's only 1 8 out, 8 bam. So, there's 2 8 dots out. Wow, that's going to be tough. Yeah, he has 4 dots, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That is definitely tough. Tough, tough, tough. He may not have them all, but nonetheless, let me just think about this. If I were to do it the other way with the 2, 4, 6, 8 in cracks. It would be lovely. Well, here's what I was thinking. I know it's kind of crazy, but let me just do this and put it together. Because I see discard the 2 bam, 2 plus 6 equals 8, is even nicer. And we've got, let's see, Agnes says 2 plus 6 plus 8. Randy said discard the 2 bam. Let me look and see if I did that. I would want to keep that. That is way too risky. Okay, so that's not even an option right now. But let's look at 2 plus 6 equals 8 and see how that looks. We need the jokers in all of these places. Okay, and then if Agatha doesn't have all the four dots right now. Maybe she doesn't. It still could be 2, 4, 6 with the pairs, 3 from the bottom. It could still be, which means we're back to that same guy there. 2 bam. Okay, that's what it is.
2 bam, 6 bam, 8 dot, 7 crack, 9 bam, 7 bam, so 8 dot,
Well, anything with 2, 4, 6, 8 and dots with the singles is goodbye. So,
7 crack, flower,
hmm.
8
How
crack,
many flowers are there right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mine's 6, 2 left. If I were to do the 2 plus 6 equals 8.
5 crack,
Wow, this is threes up there and no jokers up there.
3 bam, 7 crack, joker swap, 7 dot, 5 bam,
God, I want to get a joker swap myself again. Hmm, that's kind of nice. So there was an 8 bam out, so I do need to use that there. Okay, now we've got, because Wes has my 4 dots, more than likely, we don't know how many of them. Um, it doesn't make sense not to throw the 6 dot. What other backup hand do I have if all the flowers go out? I have 2 dot, 4 dot, 6 crack, 8 crack. Could be 6 bam, 8 bam, but I know that there's 2 6 bams out. So let's just say we're going to hope for the best, but this is how it would have to be right now. Um, we've got some, well, we're going to see how it turns out.
6 dot, east, call, 3 crack,
Oh, my. Okay. Northeast and south, line 1A. Oh, my. And we are hoping we don't get a west.
7 dot, 1 bam, 2 bam, 6 bam,
That's nice. Very nice. Okay, because we can float the joker between the 2s and the 6s here. Might want to look and just see. 1 6 is out already, so maybe better with the 6s. But now we're going to get rid of this.
8
We're going
crack,
to call this
9 dot,
Agnes's hand.
5
I did
crack,
see it really early on, but my hand wasn't even nearly formed when I mentioned it.
red, red, 9 crack, east, 3 crack, 9 bam, 9 crack, green, 2 crack, call, west,
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, Joe threw a west, so he is set for Mah Jongg. And it would go already to Agatha because then it would come to me. So I don't think she would be calling it, but we'll figure it out right now. Okay, so let's
Mah
see.
Jongg,
Oh, yeah. So that was kind of weird because if Joe threw it, I don't even know. I guess they wait to see if I'm going to call it and then they give it to priority caller. That's why, because I don't know that she needs it. So in the computer world, that's what would happen. Very, very nice. Well, Agatha, congratulations. That was a good job. The hand was coming in pretty nice. Golly, I just needed one to be able to call the 2 dot or the 6 crack. And let's see where they are in the wall. Wow, look at that. 2 way down there and a joker there. Um, hold on, where are the, I thought there's got to be one more six crack out there. Am I missing it? My camera's a little bit hidden here. I don't understand. I guess, hold on, must have gone out already. I think I said it went out. Yes, it did go out. But where's the other one? Oh, one and two. Two went out. Oh, I would have needed that. I would have needed the Joker, both of them here, which is fine because we said that would be better. Oh, bye, Leslie. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so let's start again. And well, let's see. We were doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and we know Wes was doing consecutive run 3, 4, 5, 6, but he was pretty far away. Joe was set for Mah Jongg, and I was one away. As
First
they
Charleston.
say, one Joker. Woohoo! All righty. Let's go ahead and put our threes up front. And I'll leave those reds there since I'm going to look at one of the hands in 369. So the threes would be 369 category. They could also be 1, 3, 5, and there's a hand in there with matching dragons. So I do like 1, 3, 5 for that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 category. What else could we do? We could do a run of some sort. Lisa, remember to hold on with your comments until I'm done, please. I know we're going to do this. Um, and let's see. So we've got 1, 3, 5, and a nice switchable between 1, 3, 5 is also the run 1, 2, 3 with the matching dragons. So we've got a lot of good options. Other runs, probably not going to be too positive right now. I will keep, I don't know that I'm going to need that 6 because honestly, I don't think I will, but I think I'm going to do the 1. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, and now I got a 2, so that's even prettier. All righty. Now we're going to do a very pretty pass. See, 3, 6 category, 2, 3 run. It's all pretty, but I don't want to break anything up here. And if I pass the green, that would be pretty too, and even prettier, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this. Now, nothing else has come in, so I can do this, this, and this. Oh, those are some lucky passes, and I am going to continue the Charleston because I have 3 tiles to pass. So we'll see what happens. If I have to break something up, we'll talk about what I got to do, but I'm not going to stop it.
Second
So
Charleston.
let's see what happens. And 1, 3, 5, not as strong right now as 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get rid of the 5 for now. And we'll do this.
Courtesy pass.
And we'll do 3. Give me one more tile.
So.
Nope, the 5. Funny. So we'll keep it anyway. Okay, so now I do need to worry about that 2 crack and our flower if we're going to do 1, 2, 3. I did pass a 1 in the Charleston, so I do have to keep in mind that probably should go as well as the green pretty quickly. Whoops. So they all kind of have to go out pretty soon. It doesn't matter which ones, but they all need to go out. So I'll do the east first.
East. So. East. East.
And since I got a pair of those, I'll hold that. Maybe I'll get a little joker bait.
1 bam. 7 bam. 8 dot. 6 crack.
Now that's nice. What do I need it for? Let's see, the 2 here and here. And there we go. And if we did 1, 3, 5, I would need to get a few more 1s or 5s to even think about that hand.
Green. 2 crack.
Okay. Whew, this is interesting. So we have the ability to call this, and I think might as well. Well, I would have loved to not have, I would have loved to have gotten a 3 crack and not have to call and put it up, but this makes our hand one tile closer. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. That's a pung for line 5 consecutive run. Having to risk a flower and a 1 crack is a little bit scary. I could wait. It's the first one. Oh my God. I know if I ask you guys, you're gonna say, wait, maybe it's the smarter thing. I think it is. I think it is. I'm gonna wait. Okay, this is crazy, but I'm gonna wait. It's not really crazy, but I'm waiting. Okay?
6 crack. East. Green. 6 dot.
This is gonna be interesting to see what comes in.
West.
It's gonna
1
be
dot.
very
9 dot.
interesting
5 bam.
because the 1, 3, 5 doesn't need any pairs and I need 2. So it
Call
might be
6 dot.
smart to go that route. That's why
9
we don't
bam.
commit
2
so
bam.
early.
So 1 crack.
Like right now, that's a Kong for 1, 3, 5. And I don't want to put up through 2 jokers. So this is kind of like the first game. Somebody asked me why I didn't grab it. I'm going to wait. I don't want to put up 2 jokers for joker exchange in the Kong. If I wait, I get to just put up, there's only 1 joker available. So I'm just going to hold on.
Green.
Hold my horses. Gets a little nerve-wracking.
7 dot. 6 crack. 2 bam. 7 dot. 2 dot.
But it certainly is a safer hand. Line 3A, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
West. 9 bam. 4 crack. 4 bam. Call west.
And I don't care who calls what. I'm not going to hold any tiles at this point.
Joker swap. 1 crack.
Not nice. Not nice. Okay. Now if I call that, then I am looking at being able, I'm going to need a good pick for the 5 to be able to call it. But again, it is the smarter hand, not having to worry about a pair. And if I didn't call this, that's the second 1 crack, meaning I only got 1 more shot at that pair in line 5 of consecutive runs. So I'm going to call it. Oh, let's hope that we get a lucky, lucky break here. And we get a joker or a 5 crack.
Call.
Which do I go with, the 2 crack or the flower? I would like to hold the flower for a little bit more. Hopefully somebody else throws it and somebody puts up the flowers with a joker. Ooh, anybody could be needing it. So we're going to do the 2.
2 crack. 8 dot. 7 dot. Joker swap. South. Green.
Don't want to wait too long, but
north.
Please.
7 crack. Call. 8 bam.
Wow.
2 crack.
Okay, now we're going to do it. Call, please. Bummer.
9 bam. 3 crack.
All right, I'm just gonna, I would like to wait, but I'm gonna get it out.
Flower. 3 dot. Call. 8 crack.
All right, 3s and 5s. That sounds like familiar. So we've got 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 bam, 6 bam. And what else could we be doing? 3, I think that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, line 2B. If I'm missing something, let me know.
Flower. 8 crack. 4 bam. 2 dot. Flower.
Do you
5
think if
crack.
I needed them, I would get them? Look at this.
2
Now I
bam.
need to cover a joker there. So
South.
kind of a bummer, but it's the way it is.
West. 2 crack. 9 dot. North. 8 bam. South. 2 bam. Red. Flower. North.
That's amazing.
7 bam. 1
That
dot.
would never happen if I needed them. Ooh, Joe, may I please have
Joker
your
song.
joker?
So
Now,
1 dot.
will somebody give me the 5 crack? No, it's going to be like way at the end, and somebody's going to mahjong first. No,
6
stop
bam.
complaining, Debbie,
Call
or
9
whining.
crack.
Oh, finally. Okay, yay, we get a mahjong. Woohoo.
Mah Jongg.
Oh my goodness. That was really, I was sweating with that. Uh, okay, so let's see. There was a good question here, but I don't know. That came in at 7:40. Knowing you probably wouldn't get Maj, could you call the West and put up jokers to block? And that must have been, was that the previous hand, Lily? Let me know what if you were talking about this one. Otherwise, let's see what Lily said. Yes, previous hand. Okay. Calling a tile to block. Oh, I have to remember. I don't know. I think I was still able to mahjong up until the end. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I wish I had seen that right then and there. Um, okay. Randy, my husband just reminded me. So the priority player with the computer game, regardless of anything else, would get the tile. So I wouldn't have even been able to call it to block it. Thank you, Randy. Um, yeah, the next in line or fromage. So that would be the deal. All right, so let's see. Wes was playing 2, 4, 6, 8, my favorite hand. I kind of had a sneaky suspicion, and that's why I was happy to get all those flowers out. And then Joe was playing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and Agata 3, 4, 5, 6, which is what we thought. Let's see if we can
First
do
choice
another
set.
mahjong. All right. What do we got here? We got, let's move these down for a little bit, just for a moment. So we've got a pair of fives and a pair of sevens. So first thing I see is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And I do see my north and south, I mean north and east. So I'm going to definitely keep that. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep the north anyway for the Winds and Dragons line number 5, and also keep an eye on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in the hand with the news in it. But that's not going to be my only hand in there, of course. Whoa. I would love to keep it all. And what would make more sense? 5, 6, thinking 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in 1 or 2 suits. I think keeping the 6 would make more sense. Maybe I will get rid of this because 1, 3 crack and 3 dot really is like a spectacular pass. So I can get rid of this. And that could be 1, 3, 3, 5 with the news. I mean, geez, every single hand could be pretty. But I think I'm going to do this. Yep, I think that is what I'm feeling right now. Hmm. I do see 1, 3, 5 with that singles in the 7, 9, but I can't keep it all. All right, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 7, 7, 9. I guess I'll do this. Maybe we'll get some good picks. Let's see, 5779, that north is back. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling even that, see, 369. Could do a blind pass. Just for the heck of it right now, 5678 news. I am so between, I'm like thinking still north south, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility. So, even the threes with the north is pretty. But I kind of want to keep that 6 for 5678 possibly. Nope, but we're continuing.
Second Charleston.
5678 just got a little bit stronger. So the question becomes, okay, make believe that's the 8 crack. Do I keep the north and east? I don't have to. I can think about 5 bam, 7 bam, 7 crack, 9 crack. I am going to continue. That'll give me a little bit more flexibility between a run and the 5779 line 2B or the run line 2B. So I am going to get rid of one of these. And figures I got that. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do these two. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Courtesy pass.
And I'm going to do 2.
Green.
Funny. Okay. Well, this is what happens quite a bit of the time. You end up getting tiles back. And in this case, I got one new tile at the end. So I could still keep an eye out for 5 bam, 7 crack, 9 crack.
6
But
dot. 7
one
bam.
pick is going to come. See, there's 1 7 bam right now for 5779. Calling it right now and putting it up with 2 jokers. It's not a smart thing to do because then it locks me in to that hand. That's not wise. So I'm going to ignore it right now.
3 bam. 9 dot. Red. 8
So what are
bam.
we looking at? We're looking at 5 bam, 7 bam, 7 crack, 9 crack with news in the middle. I do have a single to worry about there. I could also do 5 bam, 7 bam, 7 crack, 9 crack, line 2B. That's also a possibility, but my 9 is the Kong position. My 7 bam, where 1 went out, is in the Kong position for that hand. It's not as good. Or 5 bam, 6 bam, 7 crack, 9 crack. So I've got 3 things that I could be thinking about.
3 crack. North. 2 crack. 9 dot. 8 dot.
It's good that you got, the
Final.
more options you got, the better off you are. So
So.
I got a call, no jokers up there. So 5, 6, 7, 8 just got a little weaker with my 8 crack
Red.
out now.
6 crack.
Or their 8 crack out, I should
3
say.
bam. South. 9
1
crack.
south out, I have 3 more chances. There's 1 9 crack, 3 more chances for that pair on the end of that news hand.
5 crack. 3 dot. Call. 1 dot.
We'll have to keep,
9 crack.
there's a second one more chance for that one. So
Flower.
I might end up having to, I don't know, we'll
Call.
think
9
about
dot.
it. We'll think
4
about
dot.
it when the time comes. Oh, wow. I don't need that. Unless no, I don't need that at all. Not even for 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no Kong position on that one that I need it for. So that's what's going out.
7 crack. Green. East. 6 crack.
5, 6, 7. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
5 crack. 4
I mean,
dot.
I could see keeping
Call
it for a
1
reason
crack.
if I had to break my hand up, but at this point I can't. 3 bam. Okay, so we've got 4 and 8, calling the 4s and 8s. Line 1A, 2, 4, 6, 8. What else? I do 2, 4, 6, 8 line. So 1A only, right? That's it. That's all I see. Let me know if I'm missing something.
3 bam. 1 dot.
Oh, bye, Leslie.
1 dot. 8 bam.
Looking around, make sure I don't miss any
2
jokers.
bam. Red. 2 crack. 8 bam.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah.
4 bam.
I
Green.
can make lots of hands, but it's like
8
I
black.
don't want to get further away from. There's another 8 crack for 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if I called it with the 2 jokers, I can't because I need 4. So it won't even happen. So 5, 6, 7, 8 can't even be an option at this point.
South.
There's my last chance with the Souths. Let me make sure. Did they all go out? One, or did they not? I only see, wait a minute. You guys see another one? I only see one out. Am I missing it? I only see one. Oh, I only see one. Okay. So I still have chances for that.
1 dot. 9 bam. Mah Jongg.
That was way too quick. Holy moly. What did we have left? We had 56 tiles. We were just in the middle game. Oh my goodness. Good job. Flowers 1 plus 9 equals 10. That is line number 4 and 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And Wes was playing, I think I said that. Wouldn't it be funny if he was playing that? 1, 3, 5. Same hand with news. And he had 1 south. Let's see where the other one is. Right there. Way, way down there. Oh my God. Wasn't lucky for me, but I had some good options. It just, you got to get lucky enough. Who had, let's see, who had my other 7s? There's one. There's the other 7 and the other 9 cracks right there. Way down there though. Like I was waiting a long time to get my tiles. I'd have to wait. It ain't gonna happen, right? Okay, good job, Joe. All right, we got time for more.
Charleston.
And if you want to hang out, we got time for more. All righty. Oh my goodness. Now this is fun. I'm saying this is fun. This one is fun, fun. Look at what I got going on here. I have no jokers at all. I know I can get rid of this, and I know I'm probably going to get rid of this. Now, I do see 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, or it could be singles and pairs, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I could do that if I wanted to. And if I want to hold on to all my hopes of something in 2, 4, 6, 8 as well, I got to get rid of the green. What do you guys think? Anybody? Sorry, Carol, about that earlier misunderstanding of the hand. Oh my God. Telling you. I have no flowers, but there's always hope for flowers. But don't you know? Remember, I had what, 5? I picked 5 flowers that hand. You think I'm going to get one now? Probably not. But the green is what I'm doing. Um, 2, 4, 6. Now, I do have, this is really a real 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. I mean, take a look at this. Yes, I know I need flowers. Of course, I know I need flowers. When you play a singles and pairs hand, you're going to need a lot of parts that are singles or pairs. I see 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, bottom consecutive run, concealed hand, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, beautiful. It is one of those crazy, risky things to do. What's my backup? Let's see what my backup would be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like numbers with sevens. I don't know. It's worth the try. I have nothing to lose because I have no jokers right now. So I think I'm gonna try it. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. I wish I could hold this, but I would hold this for the bottom concealed hand. Oh my God. Yeah, Lily, that's what I'm looking at, the 6, 7, 8, and I'd like to hold this 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and do it that way. But then the singles and pairs hand would not work. But this gives me flexibility on both ends. And actually, I got my single and pair there. I have to worry about a 5, a single and a pair here. I don't know, maybe that's the way I need to go, but look at how pretty this is going to be. Oh my God, I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to do it. Oh, I'll keep that for any like numbers with sevens. And I'm going to keep that for any like numbers. Okay, this is a little bit crazy. Oh, I got that 6 back now. Actually, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Wow. This is really kind of crazy. I would love to keep an eye on that singles and pairs hand too. Oh my goodness. 6, 7. If I do this, I can keep an eye on the singles and pairs, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, and still keep an eye on 5, 6, 7, bottom consecutive run, 5, 6, 7. I want to do it. I don't want to pass the green right now. I think I need to hold it for like numbers with sevens. I just feel like I do. Oh my God, this is going to kill me.
Charleston.
All right. This is really crazy. Oh, I want to keep a green so badly, but I can't. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 with matching dragons. I don't know. I might hold it, and I'll do two. Uh, all right, nothing came in, but let's see. We'll just have some fun with this.
North. Green.
They didn't want
Flower.
that green. One flower out the door. Okay, I'm going to do the 3 first.
3 dot. East.
And
Green.
another green.
6 dot.
1, 6 dot. That means, maybe I'll keep the 4 bam for a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I see line number 4. 3, 4, 5. 6.7. Ooh. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get rid of the green since two are out.
Green, 9 bam, 4 dot.
I have a lot of
One
options. I
crack.
don't want to even tell you them all right now because I don't want to get you any more confused than I am. Okay,
2 bam,
just saying.
8 bam, 5 dot. Flower,
Second flower. Ooh, I got a flower. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. We want to hold on to all of it if we can. I will hold the 5 dam. I did see another potential hand, but I don't think it's going to be worth it at this point. So we'll get rid of the 3.
3 bam, call, 5 crack.
Yay, good choice, Debbie. That makes me realize I made the right choice because if I kept holding it, who knows? Okay, there's a 5 crack. I would need that for that bottom consecutive concealed hand. Ooh, now we know there's one shot left. So,
East, north, 4 crack, 1 dot, call, 2 crack. Green,
all right, so we've got a 1, a pung of 1 dots, and a pung of 3s. And so we've got line 2. A 1, 3, 5, 7 line, line 2B, consecutive run.
west, 4 crack, 3 dot, 8 dot. East, south,
And if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I gotta get that 4 out.
4 dot, 5 dot.
So I'm gonna do that right now.
4 bam, 8 crack, call, 5 dot.
Ooh, 2 jokers up there. Woohoo! Not if I'm playing consecutive run. I mean, singles and pairs. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll take it. And because if it's the consecutive run concealed hand, we could certainly use it.
Joker swap,
And we'll stick this up here. And then, and thank you, Agata. We will, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. That that bottom one's going to go dead very quickly. God knows where that is. My question is, should I give up? And Agata's playing 5 crack, 6 crack, 7 crack, 8 crack. I don't think there is another hand that Agata can be playing. If I'm missing it, let me know. So what do I do? If I give up on the singles and pairs, it gives me a 6 dot and a 7 dot to discard, and they haven't gone out, which means that very good possibility Wes might need them, which means if Wes has or needs them, my chances of that singles and pairs hand is slim to none, and I think that's going to be my decision. So goodbye, singles and pairs hand.
7 dot, north,
Nobody called.
8 bam,
Well, at least West.
9 crack,
Hmm. I don't think I need that at all, and there's 2 out already, but we'll do the 6 first.
6 dot, 1 bam,
Wow.
1 bam.
All right.
So,
Okay. 5, 6, 7. I know that. Well, that's the pair. That's very nice right there. That run, line 3A is very pretty right there. For sure.
8 bam, 9 crack, joker swap, west, 7 dot,
5, 7, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope.
9 bam, 3 bam, west, flower,
Hmm. Hmm. Bye, Susan. Oh my goodness. I would not want to call that and put it up with a joker, and that would be a dead giveaway. I need to protect that right now more than that. I'm going to hold off on that one. There's two flowers. That's the third one. Shoot. Really, really frustrating right now. Okay, so is this 1, 2, 3, 4 for Joe? Let's see.
4 bam. 3 crack.
No.
East. So.
Or maybe he wasn't ready to call it. Okay, this is the first 9 dot. Wes, are you going to call this?
9 dot. Call. 9
Yep.
crack. 4 crack.
Oh, some things are so
1
predictable.
crack.
All right, let's see. No 3, 1, 3, 2, 3 dots out.
3 dot. 2 bam. 8 dot. Call. Red.
All righty, so Wes is playing 6, 7, 8, 9, or in 1 or 2 suits, line 2, A or B. Whoa. What else? Nothing. Oh my, I could have
2 crack.
tiles he needs.
2 bam.
Of course, we don't need that. Wouldn't it be great if Agatha or Wes needs it, puts it up with lots of jokers, and then I could do joker exchanges and like be one away from Mah Jongg? Because if Agatha is doing 5, 6, 7, 8, I mean, it could be. I only have one joker and there's two showing. So there's 5 left somewhere. I'm going to throw this.
7 crack. Call. 3 crack.
God, exactly what I wanted to happen. All right, so 3 crack, ignore is out. Let's see who's doing this. Okay. All right, so this is going to possibly make Agatha jokerless, but I'm not playing for money in person, so I'm taking it.
Joker swap.
So let's see. So now we could use this here and that with the flowers. Okay. Now we've got the 7 and we've got a 6 and let's see about 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is Agatha's Mah Jongg. Shoot. That is not good. That is not good. 38 tiles left. That's really sad. That's a whole wall and that's a lot of tiles to go through to have to play defensively and break up my hand, but that it could be, it could not be. And there are none out. So chances are very good that it is. So I'm going to play defensively. Oh, sad.
1 bam. 1 dot. 7 dot.
Maybe somebody else will take a chance
South.
and then I could follow the leader. That would be kind of cool. And
3 crack. 9 crack. 2 bam. 4 dot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. Okay.
5 dot. 5 crack. 1 crack. 4 crack.
6, 7, 8, 9. We got another hot tile here. Well, there's 2 6 dots out, not as hot as the 6 crack for sure. So there's 1, 2 out. Hmm. I really hate to break up my
7
hand.
crack.
So sad.
North. flower, 2
Calling
cards,
that with a joker up right now, not smart. But I'll take this
Joker
for a
slide,
safe discard. How many of you would take a chance with the 6 dot right now? Randy, what would you do? I'm asking my honey, what would he do? That consecutive concealed hand went bye-bye. No way. Agnes says no way. No way. Oh, so sad. It is just a sad state of affairs. And Judy Kramer, my advanced players are no, 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 no. Uh, oh my God. Okay, I'm doing my smart thing. What a bummer.
Joker, 7 dot, Mah Jongg,
And it didn't even matter. Look at that. The top tiles, let's see. Um, so he was playing with BMs, not dots. So I had his BMs, and Agata had oh, she needed the 6. Okay. So it was Mah Jongg for Agata and not for Wes. And look who ended up Mahjonging. Joe. Good job, Joe. Oh, it's sad when you have to break your hand up. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Mindy said I would have kept the 2 green dragons in the beginning. Well, I did keep them in the beginning. Uh, oh, in the very beginning, I don't know at what point I got them. I don't think they were valuable until after, and then 2 went out. I don't know. I don't remember. It's 2. You have to bring that up right when it's happening because I really don't remember now. Thank you, Pam. All right. I'm going to play one more, guys, because I can. So, Janice says question for after. Okay. Oh my God, don't let me forget. Somebody remind me after this game.
First Charleston,
All right, no jokers again. Yikes. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna sort by evens and odds because that's the easy way to do it. And I do have 2, 4, 6, 8 singles and pairs hands sitting nicely right there. I'll hold my west just in case I get east and west, just in case. And I'm going to do this and this. All right, I got another 4. So I'm going to go like this. I got the red and I got an east. Um, wow. I mean, I have to give up something, so I'm not going to go with the wins in actuality. So I'll do this. Ooh, that is crazy because I need that. Okay, we're going to continue.
second Charleston,
And I'm kind of happy that we can do that. I only need one of those there. I could keep it. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Uh, with the 6s, do I want to, with the 4s, do I want to keep it? It's kind of like 2, 4, 6. I kind of want to keep everything in case I segue into 2, 4, 6, 8 in one of those hands, like line 4. Ooh, one tile. I just don't know that I'm going to need this. So I'm going to do one of those.
courtesy pass,
Just trying to maximize what I get in. I certainly don't need that, but I do want to hold it maybe in case. I think I'm going to do one tile. Wow. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I only need one for the singles, but we'll see what comes in.
$7.
We'll
So
see if I have to bail. Oh my goodness, we're getting all of these tiles now. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, all right, let's see. 2 plus 4 equals 8. 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 equals 8. No, I'm kind of missing. I'm weak on one. You know, I don't want to get rid of this and this for that line 4, 2, 4, 6, 8 with 6s. Yeah, I can't keep everything. I cannot keep everything right now. 2, 4, so I'm going to get rid of this. Oh my God, this is like really,
8
this is a kind of one of those things. There's one tile I need for that 2, 4, 6, 8. So
red,
let's just see what
7
happens.
west,
It's always
9
fun
bam,
trying a hard
south.
hand. Oh, okay. Oh, so actually, I just realized I did something, I think, a little bit stupid. I think I got rid of the green and I needed the para green for the singles. I'm almost positive
6 bam,
I did.
7.
What was I
8 bam,
thinking, that it was a single? Maybe.
north, east.
I think I did.
So
I need more. Oh, there's the last so.
3
All right, so there's the singles and pairs hand, so I don't
Yeah.
need to beat myself up with it too much.
north.
So
south,
now we're going to go
8
into 2, 4, 6, 8 and see what happens. See if I get
South.
any jokers.
4 bam,
Can't call anything without
9
jokers.
1.
2, 4, 6, 8 with 4s or 6s.
So south, 3. 7 crack,
So I'm looking at maybe line 4 and maybe 2, 4, 6, 8 and 2s. I could even do the bottom concealed hand if I get 8 dots with 2s. I mean not with 2s, with it's kind of weak. Kind of weak.
green, 4.
It's really, I'm in a pickle. I can't call.
7
My
bam,
hand is not formed
1
enough to
crack.
call anything. I'm just not
5 bam,
in a good
1
position
bam,
yet.
east,
I don't have any
green.
jokers.
5 bam, east, 1 3.
Not the number that I wanted. Not the number that I wanted. 2, 4, 6 with the pairs of 8s. And 1 8 bam, 2 8 bams, again, riskier than anything. So
8 crack, west,
oh,
flower, call, 6 crack,
okay. Well, we'll take the flower because we could use flowers in that line 4 if we need it.
joker
So the
slot,
flower is a little bit more important. So we have what it looks like, that hand with 4s or 6s. And if we did the bottom concealed hand, that's risky. I don't have any 8s. There's 2 8s out. So I'm going to try for this hand. I'm going to try for it.
2 east,
I do make it a lot.
north, 5
Wrong number. Unbelievable.
2 red, 8 crack, green,
So always hope. Another 2 dot. How many do I need?
2 west,
I had them in the
9
beginning.
dot, 4 crack,
Okay, that is the first one out. And I'm not gonna grab it right yet.
call,
Yep.
9
Ooh, okay. We'll grab a joker because we can use the
green,
joker. So may I have your joker, please?
joker swap,
What I was wishing more than anything now is I had a different set of singles up front, but it is too late for that. 2, 4, 6, 8. God. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna keep 1, 4. What a mess. This is a mess. What about this? No, because there's 2 8 dots out. 2, 4, 6, 8. I could call it with the jokers if one goes out. There's 2 out. 2, 4, 6, 8. I could do that and keep the 4. Let's see. No. Well, I don't know. This might be the smarter hand right now. I can call the 4 and there is no, oh, the 4 is out there. Darn. Darn. Oh, this is like one of those crazy situations. Ah, mm, I probably should stick with my plan. What do you think Joe needs your 4 dots? I don't know. He might need my 4 dots, but he could be playing so many different things. Uh, okay, so if we go back here, playing it with dots or cracks, maybe he'll put, I mean, I don't know. I have like, I need flowers at this point because I've already done a joker exchange for all these jokers. So these have to go here. This could go with this or with this. So we're going to do 1 4 bam. Call the 4 bam, okay?
4 bam, 9 dot,
Nope.
9 dot,
He may need my 4 dots.
red,
In which case I might have to keep
7
them
bam, 9
and
crack,
force the hand.
9 bam, 6
And
crack,
yes, there is such a thing. Now, or maybe let it go. There is 1 4 dot out. Maybe he'll call it. So maybe at this point, I'll call the 6 crack. And I'm looking at line 4, 2 4 6 8. I just need 1 flower to be able to call the flowers. Certainly, I don't like to put jokers up with flowers, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna just do it and go out on the limb. Let me do the 4 dot. Come on, call it, Joe, with jokers. Ready? Go.
4 dot, 7 bam,
No.
7 bam, 1 bam,
Oh, interesting. Now I get that. Okay, we'll do this.
4 bam, 1 bam, 9 bam, 5 bam,
You never know. I could get lucky.
8 bam, 5 dot, 2 crack, 2 crack, 5 dot, 1 dot, joker swap, 3 crack,
Nice.
call, 5 dot,
Ooh, couple jokers. Are they available? Think so.
north, joker swap, 1 bam,
Oh my God. Agatha took both of them. Meanie.
2 dot, 7 dot, 7 crack, 1 dot,
2 4 6 8. Krista says, is it most beneficial to exchange a joker with a tile that you need, or is it better to keep the tile that you need for your line? If the joker can be used for the grouping, such as a pung or a quang or a quint, then you take the joker. First of all, you'll prevent someone else from getting it if there still is an availability of another natural tile. But of course, if you're playing a grouping of singles, Krista, you would not want to give up one of your singles or a part of a pair if it was important part of your hand. So that definitely. So good question though. Good question. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this.
8 dot Joker swap. 6 dot
Oh, everybody has taken my tiles. Okay.
call.
Now,
4
you
dot
could see my hand is coming in pretty. I need one more joker, one flower. Will I get it? I don't know.
Mah Jongg.
No. Oh my God. My God. That was a really good question though, Krista. And Janet said, all right, so thank you all for joining me on Wednesday night skill building. If you are not a subscriber of my YouTube channel, MahjCon, MahjCon, please head over there, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, click the bell so you get notifications of when I go live and post new content. I really appreciate all of you supporting me and being here with me on Wednesday nights. And until I see you again, please be well.